Motor Speedway at nighttime is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Nothing like some short track racing at night under the lights at Bristol Motor Speedway. You want 50 laps of madness? You got it. Yeah. It's the running of the Irwin Tools 500. And should be a great race here today at Bristol. And here's your starting lineup on the pole at 141 miles an hour, super fast run on the racetrack. It's Keith Batson, car 28, has the pole for today's event. Alongside of him, Johnny Gardner, number 98, the RCA Ford, an all-Ford front row. Then it's Dalton Day, nearly won at Michigan this season. He starts along inside row 2, and beside him, Rohit Baderby, car 81, the Square D Ford Thunderbird. Then it's Mike Becker, car 43, a former winner here himself in the STP Pontiac, the King Richard Petty colors. Then in the Jeff Gordon colors, it's Cole Dally, car 24, the DuPont Chevrolet. Then it's the championship leader, Jessica Shelton, car 94, the McDonald's Ford, and she'll be flanked by Zed Weinstein, car 90, the Heilig Myers Ford. Then it's Cody Lamas, car 15, the Hayes Thunderbird, and then beside him, second place in the points, Andres Allen, the number 4 Kodak Film Chevrolet. Here comes the man to fire him up at Bristol.
Drivers, start them engines!
That's a southern way to do it here at a track like Bristol, that's for sure. Yeah. Then the next row down was Stephanie Naylor in 97 and the 46 of Tim Fiegel. Getting set for some short track madness here. 50 laps of distance here today. And as the green flag waves, and we are underway at Bristol. And no problems. Oh gosh. Dalton Day going inside of Keith Batson trying to get the first lap. And no crash yet here. Batson hits the wall too. Here comes Dalton Day, takes the lead in turn number 3. Batson in second now. Mike Becker in third. Fourth, Jessica Shelton. Fifth, it's Cody Lamas. Sixth, Cole Dally. And sideways there a little bit as the yellow flag flies for the first time. And it looked like it was Charles Jackson, car 6, that spun. Gave it a little bit too much mayonnaise coming out of turn number 2. Oh gosh, hard hit he got from Zed Weinstein, who hit a hard hit to the wall in turn number 2. And Jackson goes around, and no harm, no foul really for Charles Jackson. And several guys doing some wall scraping coming out of turn 4. Oh, and yeah, Adrian Becker got stuck in the wall by Michael Norman. Dangers of trying to go 4 wide on a track like Bristol. You can't do that. Track like this, you'll often suffer the consequences if you try to do some kind of a stunt-like move, I guess you might call it, but nonetheless, Dalton Day has the lead in car 17, the Western Auto Chevrolet. Keith Batson's in second, third, Mike Becker, fourth, Jessica Shelton, and fifth is Cody Lamas. As the green flag waves once again, we're back underway here at Bristol. Here's 7 in the books, 43 to go. All 3 makes Ford, Chevy, Pontiac, the top 3. Batson tries inside, Dalton Day off the wall. Oh, and Dalton crashes! So does Mike Becker. Rohit Baderby's involved. Johnny Gardner. The leader crashes out of turn number 2. Smacks the wall hard. Oh, and Jessica Shelton, she looks like she might have been involved. I don't know if she is or not. Nope, she's second. Keith Batson's going to be your leader of the race, car 28. Dion Scott looks like he was involved, car 42. But crashes like this happen quick at Bristol. Now here's what happened coming out of turn 2. Batson went up underneath Dalton Day for the lead in car 17. And Dalton hard on the wall. He gets into Batson. Batson hits the wall himself. Mike Becker smacks the wall. Shelton got a little bit of damage herself in that spinner. Yeah, Johnny Gardner, Rohit Vanderbeek's involved. Jeff James. Dalton sneaks through. Jeremy Doobie looks like he snuck through. Charlie Rodriguez, Charles Jackson. And look at the cars strewn all over the place here. Good night. That looks like racing. That looks like a Talladega finish. But so pace car is stuck on the pit road right now. We're back to green flag racing. 13 in the books and 37 to go. Keith Batson out in front. Jessica Shelton is now in second place. Third is Mike Becker. Fourth, Cole Daly. And in fifth is Cody Lamas. Here comes Shelton for the lead. Batson off the wall. Now Shelton takes the lead. Cole Daly now goes into second place in 24. And oh, Mike Becker's around! Johnny Gardner's in the wall! And Daly gets off the wall himself. Shelton takes the lead. And the pace car is on the track, obviously, and Shelton's going to try to get slowed down. Whoa, careful there, guys. Chris Washer's involved. Car 5. Johnny Gardner. And it was Mike Becker and Zed Weinstein. Batson got off the wall a little bit and he hits Becker. And Johnny Gardner got a hit from Andres Allen, car number 90. And Weinstein got hit by Johnny Gardner. And there's Becker. He stuffs Tim Fiegel in the wall. He spins, and so does Chris Dollerton. Dustin Sloniker spins. Adrian Becker spins. And there's where Chris Washer crashes and Johnny Gardner. Yeah. Dalton Day, he barely escapes. Jeff James bulldozes Adrian Becker around. I'll tell you what, they're giving each other no crap here at Bristol. I swear to goodness they aren't. And there's a damage up to Zed Weinstein, number 90. He was 13th in standings coming in. Several of our top contenders in the points are having problems. Chris Washer was one of them. He's in the top 10 coming in. Andres Allen was second in points. Pace car lights are now off as we're about to get the green flag on lap 21. It is Jessica Shelton out in front looking for her third win of the season in car 94, the McDonald's Ford. She won the season at Rockingham and then also pulled off a win at Watkins Glen. Dion Scott will be the inside groove. That may not be good news for Shelton. She's by the way the points leader coming in. Cody Lamas is in second. Third is Stephanie Noer. Fourth, Cole Daly. Fifth, Keith Batson. As the green flag waves once again, we're back underway in the Irwin Tools 500. And here they come off a second turn. It's where the wallbanger has been played. Whoa! And Shelton almost got turned around here, and Stephanie Noer takes the lead away from Shelton. And pace car back on the track. What the heck? Dion Scott just flew right through that pace car like nothing. I think he's got a stuck throttle. I don't know. I think he's got a stuck throttle. I don't know. That was wild. And the crash happened. It was Rohit Vanderbeek, car 81. It spun. He's already had a missing hood. And let's see what happens. He was on the inside of Tim Fiegel, car 46. Teagle hits the wall, and then that's where it spun Vaderview around, and he gives up. He just clips Chris Dalton, and Jeff James hits him in car 23. Whew, that'd been a battle for the win. That'd been a good one right there. But in all that craziness on that one lap of craziness, Stephanie Naylor takes the lead now in car 97 with Jessica Shelton on second place. Third is Cole Daly. Fourth, Keith Batson. And fifth is Cody Lamas. Then Joshua Collins in sixth with Andres Allen in seventh as the green flag waves. We're back underway in the Irwin Tools 500. And Jeff James will go to the inside for a pit stop here. As now Stephanie Naylor has the lead here as we're down to 23 laps to go. Jessica Shelton's in second. Third is Cole Daly in car 24. And Collar gets off the wall, so does Naylor. And Shelton goes inside now, and Cole Daly trying to make it 3 wide. Shelton getting inside for the lead. But Naylor shuts the door on her as the yellow flag waves once again. And it's Jeremy Doobie, car 29. Oh, and Dalton Day crashes again here at Bristol. And keep your eye on the 6th car of Mayonnaise Charles Jackson. Off the wall he goes and into Doobie. There's where Doobie, he spins right there. And several cars get into him. Chris Dalton, he crashed into him. Dalton Day, nowhere to go but in the Jeremy. Actually, Dion Scott hits Doobie, and that sends him into Dalton Day. Oh, and Charlie Rodriguez, hard hit. Car 10. And so far it's been a Demolition Derby 500 at Bristol as we're about to get back underway. 33 in the book, 17 to go. Jeff James back on the inside at 70 Naylor for on the restart. Here we go, back underway once again. Oh, this is going to be trouble. Naylor off the wall. Here comes Shelton. She's getting in the middle of... Whoa! Naylor against the wall! And Shelton gets off the wall. Who's leading the race? It's Cole Daly, car 24 in the lead now. Second is Cody Lamas. Batson the third. Shelton now on the fourth. And look who's behind Shelton. It's the second place car in the points, Andres Allen. And Shelton goes by Lamas for third. They're bouncing off the walls big time. I think these cars are on caffeine, I think. But Cole Daly has the lead with Keith Batson in second. Third is Shelton. Fourth position now is Cassandra Renzi. And look, we haven't talked about him much. Sean Galligan at the fifth. He and Yoshi staying out of trouble here at Bristol. But Daly's off the wall, so does Batson. Lap traffic ahead in the form of Dalton Day. Cole Daly looking for a second win of the season. He won earlier at Martinsville. And Shelton's off the wall. Oh, Jessica Shelton's off the wall. The championship leader losing spots. And yellow flag waves, looks like. And it's Dylan Pote that's crashed. Oh, Cole Daly! Is Daly in trouble? No, he's not. He's clean. Whoops. Spoke too soon on Cole Daly. Actually, I thought he crashed. I thought might have, but he didn't. Oh, but we had a big one in a third turn, and it was Michael Norman in car number 2. He's on the outside of TJ Lick in car 25. Norman's off the wall, and then he gets bounced off Lick. And his teammate, Alan Cabanero, almost turned him over. Ann Batson, she crashes. Daniel Day crashes. Oh, and Charles Jackson gets jacked up off the ground by Adrian Becker. Tyler Batson crashes. Jeff James crashes. Mike Becker. Ian Dutta. Dylan Poteet. Yeah, there's Norman and Batson. And Cole Daly, I believe, will win the race back to start-finish line. But they caught up in this whole deal pretty quick. A little bit of confusion here as far as the race is concerned. I don't know. But whatever the reason, the pace car lights should be off right now. Yes. So it is Cole Daly with the lead. Car number 24 in the Jeff Gordon colors. Looking for a second win of the season. He won earlier at Martinsville, as I said before. Second is Keith Batson. Third, Cassandra Renzi. Fourth, Sean Galligan. Fifth is Andres Ellen. Sixth, Stephanie Naylor. Seventh is Jessica Shelton. 8th is Seth Cole. 9th is Joshua Osborne. And 10th position right now is Cody Lamas. Single file restart here at Bristol. Let's see what happens in the final 5 laps. There'll be 5 to go when it comes to the start-finish line. Green flag waves. Can Cole Daly hold them all off? Renzi inside of Batson for second. And it's Cassandra Renzi to the lead. She's looking for the... Oh, and Sean Galligan and Jessica Shelton's crashed. The championship leader's involved. And that's about gonna look... Yeah. And Shelton almost lost it again coming out of turn number 2. And that is definitely going to cost Jessica Shelton the points lead with that little move by coming out turn number 4, battling her and Galligan. Let's look against what happened. They got in the third turn. Cassandra Renzi, actually, she went inside of Batson for second. And I was about to point out, too, that Cassandra Renzi was looking for the Bristol sweep. Batson gets into Sean Galligan, and yeah, he turns right in front of Jessica Shelton. And she gets to tap with Seth Cole in car 40. And that's, as I said before, might as well just kiss, and Jessica might as well just kiss her points lead goodbye. Oh, and Joshua Osborne got turned by Pichu London in car 12, and they both popped the inside wall. Couple of mangled up Pontiacs. And there's the Ian Dutta coming into pit road. Dalton Day's got some damage to his car. Alan Cabanero, Jessica Shelton. There she is, all damaged up. But it is Cole Daly getting the win here. The race has been called here. Cole Daly takes the win here at Bristol, Tennessee. His second of the season. The Jeff Gordon cars pull it off for him. Cole Daly wins. Cassandra Renzi comes on second. Third to Andres Allen. Fourth, Stephanie Naylor. Fifth position to Keith Batson. And there's your finishing order. Average speed 64,749, whatever. Unbelievable racing here today at Bristol. 6th was Seth Cole. 7th was Cody Lamas. 8th, Levi McIntyre. Joshua Collard finishes 9th. 10th is TJ Lick. Tim Fiegel 11th. 12th was Rohit Batterby. Dylan Poteet 13th. 14th, Tyler Batson. Michael Norman 15th. Joshua Osborne 16th. Sean Galligan drops to 17th. 18th, Peachy London. Jessica Shelton now drops to 19th. And 20th was Alan Cavanero. And 22 cars finished the race. 6 laps down was Dalton Day in 22nd. There's the rest of your finishing order. 16 cars out of the race. Mike Becker, Daniel Day, Ann Batson, Charles Jackson, Adrian Becker, Jeff James, Kyle Matthews, Chris Darton, Dion Scott, Charlie Rodriguez, Jeremy Doobie, Zed Weinstein, Johnny Gardner, Dustin Slanker, Chris Washer, and PJ Williams, all because of crashes, which we had a lot of here today. But a big win for Cole Dally in car 24 takes the win here at Bristol in the Irwin Tools 500. As we go to Darlington next for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. And with 12 races remaining, Andres Ellen retakes the points lead by 10 over Jessica Shelton. Cole Dally is right now in 3rd position. 4th, TJ Lick. 5th is Tyler Batson. 6th, Pichu London. PJ Williams, Keith Batson up to 8th now in the points. Dylan Poteet 9th. And Adrian Becker is in 10th position now. Several drivers moving up in the points. Ian Dutta now in 20th. And there's the rest of your order and the points they are right now. So, Bristol's now history here at Bristol. So it's history here now at Bristol. 12 races remaining as we go to Darlington for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Don't miss it.